Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Imperator Rome Thebes. This long-running Theban series that's been going on for about a few months now, at least it's what it feels like, as we load into the game. Well, we're about 1 week away. 1 week away until the release of the Marius update and the Heirs of Alexander DLC. What does this mean for the Theban series? Because we're not even there to the end date yet. And I know some of you are concerned that, are you sure you're going to reach the end date before the update and DLC comes out? And all I got to answer that for you people is, not really. I mean, I could always just, well, disconnect the internet and not let this particular game update itself while I will wrap up this series, which, again, it is 77 BC. And we're just one would think we are winding down on this Thebes series because back then my last major goal I've set a couple of episodes ago was to capture 3 major cities. Alexandria, we've done that. Carthage, or known in Greek as Carchedon, was the second. And the third and final one would be Rome. And that's what this episode is going to be about. It's going to be all about Rome, Italia region in general. That's our objective. Take control of the entire Italia region, minus Corsica and Sardinia, which is under Carthaginian control. So, we'll get right down to business. So, we have a lot of money. So now, in order to make preparations of war, get the fleet maintenance up. Oh, that's port maintenance. Fleet maintenance is this one. You got it backwards, or you switched around. Races of uncaring. Well, I don't know about you. Also, Alexandros, where are you? There you are. Missed you there. That's going to be it for the second front line. This area. Unfortunately, Dardania, which is supposed to be up against Rome, well, Rome is busy with one of those wars against them, which is way up there. Because they really want to keep going north. But that's all tribal land. There's very little to no cities. In fact, I don't see any cities at all. It's all tribal land. Whereas there's only I only see one city in Ilaria. So that's why Italia is an important objective. Because there's lots of cities, because it contributes a lot to their economy and manpower. Yes. As we know that they are ready for war, hence the reason why they're at war right now. But however, if we capture Italia, that maximum manpower is going to take a huge drop. So, to the point where they probably won't have enough money to have the upkeep of the ships and their cohorts. But they're still a formidable force, but we can last a very long war against them. Yeah, this was the army of the Vassalists, and since we are without an adult supervisor of Vassalists to be with them, the real question is, who the hell's going to take command? Bad idea. Or you can just go without a commander. Remember, its purpose is supposed to be infantry support, which during major battles it'll provide backup for them. But however, we are Quite covered. So let's get to position as the Navy's morale will be up. Yeah, the reason I'm slow to speak right now is because I was just trying to cover myself with a coat of sorts, you know, because when I record during this particular winter days, it gets a little chilly in my room. Anyways, position yourself here. There's plenty of food for you, as we will take that part of Skulia. They have 87, so they could be on either side of the Adriatic, so either side of, you know what I mean. Go out on patrol. Find the Roman fleet. If you see them, deny them entry. Blockade. Where's the other fleet? The one with the ships. You ought to provide backup until you find Roman fleets, if any. I forgot Massalia is no longer ran by Greeks. Thinking about bribing that man. He ain't corrupt. And yes, the Hellenic League is ruled by a child. 8 years old. Kind of similar to what we had yesterday, if you saw yesterday's video with the other series with Crusader Kings 3 Bosnia, where we have a child ruler and we watch him grow up. But during the course of this war, well, he's still going to be a child then. And knowing how long this war is going to take, this war will probably be over before he becomes a man. And he will take command of that army. You know, the six straps. And remember, my father is the admiral, as he's, you know, frail and depressed. He's the admiral of Hellenic-Roman, which is this one. Do you think it's necessary? Or I could just say, screw it, just put in Aristodemon on command. But again, Scorn family, but these two are pretenders. That won't do any good. He's not a pretender. But stubborn and abrasive. Now this man. If I was to adopt somebody, it would be him. I have that man right there. But be careful. His charisma is infectious. To the point where there'll be a lot of people be loyal to him. And I'm sure he ain't gonna be happy, but honestly... Oh yes, oh, I remember you. We granted you refuge and gave you citizenship. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put you in and I'll adopt you. You're an Aristodemon now, boy. Why did I call you boy? I'm the boy here. There's no need for tyranny. He's a Celto-Iberian. So he will temporarily take command of this army, and then once I turn 16, I'm going to fire him and I will take over, because don't you know that? Well, everybody knows what the purpose of this army is. No, anyways, take up positions. We're gonna do it this way. This is the one to take this area. We're gonna take this fort. You will be provided backup from this army. Of course, you will provide that backup. So I will capture this fort of Secuid, and once it falls, then we will meet up with the rest. And then we'll begin our general advance throughout the Italia region. If we could fabricate one more claim, what do we not have a claim to? This one. Well, let me show you. There's only one left. And that's Arminium. Aaron. Move out. Roman fleet located. Already. Disciplined, but he's also lazy. Should move this way. It'll be enough ships to dismantle the entire navy here. So we'll have a blockade, while this army will take this area, which fortunately it'll fall much easier because of its lack of food. And it's on the verge of rebellion. But you're not going to let that happen. I'm going to bribe you just this once. Because we need you. This is for the second front. And that damn Alexandros, who is not a pretender, but he's still with us. He's going to be taking this fort. Well, we'll provide backup. Come back. You're going to carry out the blockade of the capital once you reach there. Governor of Serenica. He's disloyal. For what reason? Ah, pretender. Of course. The disloyal governor does not mean the provinces are going to be disloyal to him. Doesn't always mean that. Oh, hell. Now they're here to take this tiny bit here. And subsequently fight Parnia and Zak, which is a client state of Parnia. Unfortunately, the Carthaginians defeated this great tribal power, which is now reduced to regional. And also civil war. Took advantage of this situation. Armies are all in position. Wait until morale is full. Remember that. Years old now. Begin the war. Objective, take Latium. That is the main objective. There's going to be a lot of opposing forces that we'll face. But remember, this will also be the first war of some of our Punic client states in Africa region that will be with us. Here we go. Wish for the best. Their first move. In case there's any legions, provide them backup with cavalry. Got it? And then, let me see. You're first up. This one may be a little tough for you, but got arthritis. But we outnumber them. You'll do well. In fact, don't give them a chance to escape. And begin the siege. And where did our fleet go? Shoot! Ships on the loose. Keep going. We'll catch him. Don't you know my father's the ore master? He can catch up to the Roman fleet. And many of them will be with us. But don't rush into Rome itself. These mountain fortresses have to go down too. There's many of them, which will provide a slow advance for all of Italia. So they will hold positions. This fort will fall too. They will provide backup when needed. They will be on the attack to capture this area. We also will have a naval engagement very soon. Got him. Took it without a fight. I'll take the area. Fight well, father. Backup will be coming. They got the same idea. We'll be there on 7th of October. 4th of October, okay, they'll be there first. Counter probing attack with harassment. Came in just in time. Here comes some more. We only lost 6, they lost 23. They captured some of our ships. We'll be happy to take some of them. Likely heading this way. They're in port. Just like what we originally planned. And we're about to capture this port in next week. Open season. No, still no capture, but perhaps I'm being too overconfident. We got Messenia. Now pick up the pace. They're gonna need some extra manpower here. About to destroy the Roman fleet here. Nope. They're retreating. They withdrew in time. Cowards. I know where they're going exactly. Stop them. Likely heading for Ostia. Knew it. We need one blockade fleet. The other one that's going to provide a blockade will withdraw. You know, to get these ships repaired. We're going to take turns. Safest port, unfortunately, is over here. Because that one's been captured. At least none of my father's ships been unscathed. Bull, there's all the ships are damaged. Once all these ships repaired, then this way just to move back. Well, by then we would have Neapolis back. Ventum's fallen. Move up to here. There's too many cohorts. You're gonna need another supply train at this rate. We'll be right with you. Taking control. You know what? These two cohorts that you just gained here, split them up. Transfer this. As soon as you meet with them. Shall we engage? We could defeat them together. Just take it slow. They're not going anywhere. We'll just get these ships fully repaired. Of course, we've placed our trust in Alexandros for opening up the second front. Welcome. Let's fully eliminate the Neusterian army for good. Western Delta? Are they starving out here? By the gods, yes. Never thought that Egypt would be the one to be starving out. Provide grain relief. And add some bit of vegetables here. Although grain's a lot better, because that's all the difference of local monthly food and local monthly food. Just help them. And in Poria, that's understandable, because they too are facing food shortages. Because the population just became too big. Encourage trade. Help them, give them food, damn it. Adds up slight tyranny for changing it. Yeah, definitely food shortage. That's what's happening. And what's the other? Dendaria, that's so. No. You may begin your advance. Actually, we'll go. You go up there. We'll be stationed. No. You stay here. Because to me, the most experienced general should stay back. This is how we run a war, gentlemen. That boy knows something. He's got a bit of martial for once. But that's wishful thinking, because we don't know about the full education yet. To here. Closer. Still marching on the way. No sign of any legions. I ain't got any friends yet, but don't need it. Need it for the popularity. We've taken the objective. Move on. Just take the hills above, that overlooks the regions of... Oh dear. We've depopulated Pundi. Well, in that case, move up. These are all Dardanian army. Solve the food shortage over in these provinces. Why don't you have supply trains? Fighting two of it. Get out of here. You got no reason to be up here anymore. Why did you tell me? Head down here. Let the cavalry do the work. If it can. Bloody heads. He was a researcher. Take it. Alexandra's army will be out of action for a while. Well done. This one's also hills, take it. We're just tightening the noose of the Latium province. You'll be out of action for a while. I know you're not fully repaired, but we're gonna need you. They're about to get kicked out of there. No one's gonna touch you, so... Suppose. Get back to your lane. Guess the Dardania is going to be captured now. We'll draw back to Pella. No. Head to here. There's enough supplies for all of you, so just be stationed there for a while. And very soon, you will go to the Illyrian front. We're gonna need another supply train. It's gonna come from Magadabrice, obviously. This place is about to get captured. Depopulated another territory. Everybody line up. There's that rebellion we were worried about. Change of plans. Even though the problem is our ships aren't fully repaired, so they're going to take advantage of that. Macedonia lacks a governor. I did not see if he had any corruption. No. He's far too young to be thinking of that sort of thing. Lose some, gain some. See? Not all of our ships were repaired. Also, we got a barbarian problem. It's them again. Those Massalans are going to be a problem. Yeah, we'll deal with this little rebellion ourselves. In fact, Alexandros, despite the lack of food, take up charge. We'll take care of that little barbarian problem ourselves. The Roman fleet's gonna have free reign. Everybody ready? Damn it, man. You need to cut that out. Because I can't provide you with that many light infantry. See, we have to get all ships up here. We couldn't do it. couldn't defeat that Roman fleet systematically. Yep, they're really causing a lot of trouble. Fast transport to here. Governor of Phrygia. He's not corrupt, but held a vast and lavish party in the summer palace of Menezos. Even his most loyal subordinates were shocked by his display of contempt for the plight of the combat and have written directly to us demanding some of the manner of justice is served. You're not a pretender, are you? No. Demand his resignation. Fired and not fired. Here they come. You're gonna have food shortage again because, damn it, why didn't you go without supply trains? Don't you know supplies is very important? We'll be fine. Up the discipline. We haven't faced significant ground combat, but we will once those Roman legions come down here. But they have been wasting their manpower fighting against these tribals. Seems to be on a losing end on that war. It's good to know that we're getting good portions of Thrace region, thanks to our subjects. And they've just set sail on their way. Continue your advance. Syracuse getting ahead of us. Got him. Now hurry up and take that place so we can end the rebellion there. That was expected. Whoa there. There's our first legion. Back away. Stand to. We have the numbers. Right back up. Engage. Well, we had a larger army. Syria's pulling. Gotta take all of this now. All of the Dadapolis region. Province. So our navy will be inactive for at least a couple more months. That takes care of that. Wondering if you have any Hmm. That's one. But have the rest crucified. Civilian culture won't like it, but we lack talented people these days. How they are loyal to you, old man? That's beyond me. Now get back to Alaria. I agree, yeah? For resupply. There's another Roman legion up there. Once you get your food, you'll no doubt engage. Now where are these barbarians? They gone? They took this area. And the other. I think they ran out of supply or whatever they needed. Guess we just came here for nothing. Return to Right. We have to provide backup on the second front. The Roman fleet is still out there. They just don't have the... I wouldn't worry about them. The port level. Port level's rather high, so I'm not worried about that. Don't engage them. It's not worth the time. And now you're going beyond further than intended, but whatever. The war enthusiasm's not very low. We could drag this war on as long as we want, but just gotta do something about the other legions and the Illyrian front. They could give us Thrace, as we originally had claimants in that area, but never fully and don't forget to pick up this single territory. Engage. We could defeat him here. They withdrew. Cowards. Sure. More cohorts means more guys to pay. Might as well. Don't worry about that thing. It's another city. Take this. Right, they arrived. All set? Not yet. Combined armies look intimidating. Should we? I'll be sure to remind myself, after this war, I am building a road. You know, from there, connecting to Latium. And this other road to here, and of course, interchangeably. And also got to take down some of those forts. Except for Rome, because of its strategic importance. Subsequent border forts. So the maximum manpower is being reduced because we keep capturing their cities. And and a good portion of their losses was due to attrition, because of some of the areas they've been going to. And they have failed to take the relevant objective. It's kind of good. Just keep at it. Crete is having a food shortage. Never thought it would happen on my watch, but they would never come this low because I govern Greece. Emporia's understandable. Lucania, well, we neglected this area. Give them harsh treatment and then give them food relief. Can't provide them with grain all the time. There's plenty of fish. Maybe we'll have to look into these settlements. They never built settlement buildings. It's almost like, where are the farms? Is it really that populated? And of course, taking this area will add additional, it's just a whole nother area to govern. But continue your advance until we both reach the borders with Venetia, which they may be our enemy, but they're not going to put up much of a fight. Surprised they've never been conquered entirely. Etruria is at war with us, but they're not what they're used to be. Idea. Maybe we should take Venet. Conquer it entirely. Knock them out of the war before we deal with the Romans. Food's fully stocked and ready. We'll be on the way to Ilaria. So we're going in. They will take the rest. What we're doing simply is to make the Romans howl. by conquering all these lands. 33 cohorts, but a lot less than they were. Be ready to engage. Move in. Infantry with some cavalry, but unclear. Well, we can't go that way. You know they are going to put up a fight. Well, we have the numbers. Damn it. We have to withdraw. Break away. Sure you got it? Turn around. I got it. I got it. Just we had to use our numbers. Home country of ruins. Well, sorry about that. Even if I gave him the office, he would still be disloyal. Nicaratos, the Italiote, they call him. He's now the conqueror. Well done. I wish I would have partake in battles if I was an adult right now. Because I would love to call myself a conqueror, you know, for subject's opinion. As you were. Oh, here comes another Roman legion. Move, move, move. They switched commanders. The one who has cancer. No disloyal characters for once. I could see that. Keep going. I know you just ran out of food here, but... Back up. Provide backup. They're backing away. They're gone. We're about to engage them as well. Phalanx is going to work. Use shock action. Full on charge will do. Your turn. Antonyms, on. I'll take this fort and then we'll control the entire Veneto and negotiate with them to get them out of the war. should be in full repair by now. Yes, they are. Where's the Roman fleet? Probably stationed up there somewhere. Find them. We totally forgot about the Illyrian front, but here they are. You are about to engage them, which is suicidal. We'll provide backup if needed. I'm not sure if this is the right call, but we'll likely win this one. There they are. They're just out and about. Chase them down. And they want to call for peace, but not yet. If they are victorious here. That got them. They're out of manpower now. Full retreat. Damn it, where did they go? Probably all the way to Massalia. There they are! God damn it! Stop them! Now we know where you all are. So, again, they're suing for peace because they feel they have no more cards to play. But Veneto first. Should we? A lot of ships. Mostly Roman. Go ahead. Take this fort. We'll take the other. There's no more forts blocking our way now. Gotta take the Etruscan forts. Kick them out and cause much damage to their ships as possible. Oh, they're back. Should we stop our little Illyrian adventure here? Because the barbarians are back in town. That got him. Well done. Whoa there! requesting backup now. It's too late. All Romans. And we were thinking about leaving, but they're back again. Winning a couple more major battles will do good for peace negotiations. Let's deal with them first. Then we're gonna get out of here. All sort of on play. This is why I don't want to end the war this soon. Hope this is the right call. It is. Keep it this way. We have the discipline. About to receive reinforcements. He's become steadfast after winning that defensive battle. So he'll be more loyal to us. Good to know. At least he's keeping himself healthy for now. And stay out. We'll definitely deal with that though. That would mean the barbarians are gonna continue on their rampage by that time. Are you sure? We're coming with cavalry now. Switch tactic. You sure about that? They're using shock action, and the best way to counter shock action is phalanx for light cavalry. Well, if you say so. Also, detached support. We need to get there faster. Stay put. This is kind of like, well, again, modern military comparisons. It's like, yeah, you've been carrying support around, but when you detach support, then the full speed is utilized. It's like you're flying these fighter jets. In modern sense, flying these fighter jets, you fly on these long-range field tanks, then drop the field tanks, and then, all right, now you're flying faster. Using that analogy, or whatever. You know what I mean, folks. Go back this way in case they come back. Reinforcements have arrived. We gave them a beating. There's some food here, so we'll withdraw. We'll be returning to the support. That's one down. Okay, deal with the net. It would cause too much of a aggressive expansion to include that, but I think it would be better if it was a client state to us. I mean, yes, that'll add a bit of aggressive expansion, but the war is going to continue on for about at least a couple of months, if not a year, at least. So it'll go down slowly. Because, you know, there is a need for client states. And, fighting against Rome would do. Do it. though they cannot unofficially take part of it. That's because we see use in them. Plus, at least it's on friendly territory now. So no, Veneto has not officially joined our conflict. They've just been beaten up enough. But we look forward for the destruction of their fleet. That's the reason why we're going over there. While they will begin their withdrawal to remain stationed here. Cavalry is to take care of the barbarian problem. Move up. He's the cavalry commander. He's currently disloyal right now. That means the bribes on him have expired. Okay, let me grant you a holding for your reward, since you're the family head. Here, have this. It's better than bribing, at times. Stop right there. I can understand your disloyalty, but you're assigned to take care of these barbarians over here. That's how to pay them. See, it goes down bit by bit. Okay, we're here. Oh. Come here. Got another one to take care of. So many front lines to cover. So they're heading for this fort. Don't let them leave. They're attempting to. We'll engage. Oh, they're using that tactic. Good against deception. Run. I mean, if we use deception hit and run, we would definitely beat them, but skirmishing at phalanx is not recommended to fight against this Roman tactic. Good thing we weren't planning on that. Anyways. Just continue to take more of that countryside. Yeah, they've ended that war. Which I'm not sure if they lost that one. Since they failed to make any gains. What's Carthage been doing after all this time? Ready for war, and we're ready for anything. Persian Empire still at war. And it's likely they will expand into these areas that they're currently occupying. Alright, put a stop to them. %, war score. 95 because of a major battle. Barbarians are gone. They're just throwing everything over here. But we're waiting for this fort to go down. Alright, have fun with the Roman fleet. We got a bit of a problem here. Actually, deal with it first. Hang on. All 16 ships are gone. Now here comes the Roman ships. They were drawn again. Probably to Massalia, which will go no further than that. Where's this one? Go pick them up. Gotta stop that Etruscan army. Head to Ostia real quick. They're probably going to be heading over there. It's the only port that they got to go now. So much travel. Exhausting, really. There's a fort up here, Mountain Pass Gate, yeah. We got him. Those bastards took Rome. Who is this man? Using phalanx. Bad move. them out of here. Retake this city. Also, as for Etruria, how'd you like to be a tributary? It's a good move, in my opinion, because reasons. I mean, Nento I could keep with the clients too, but Etruria, this is not only to get them off our back, but also, it doesn't take up the diplomatic slot. Also need another source of revenue for tributes. But again, war continues to rage on. Despite Roman calls for peace, but I believe they're just stalling for time, just to pull off some underhanded tactics against us, which they cannot do anymore. You're out of the game now. You know, after all this time, how old am I? 13. What? I'm to become a tyrant? I mean, you can't tutor air. Oh. I mean, becoming a tyrant, there's a chance I will pick up martial and corruption, or martial, finesse, and even more corruption, and low chance of losing charisma. Oh no, that doesn't sound merciful at all. I know where they're going. You're gonna have to withdraw here. If you want all that food, go over here. There's no food for you. Wait for friendly reinforcements. We're gonna make a dash for it. They're going for that port. We're gonna deprive the Romans of their last, coast that they can actually hold. Nowhere is safe for the Roman fleet now. Are you disloyal again? Yes, you are. Disloyalty inspired, that's why. In that case. We almost have Rome again. Now you can stay over there and do nothing. Captured more territories. Just to add more war score. We got it back. Need his full control of Latium again. Now they got nowhere to go. So we'll soon be engaging them again. Latium's under full control. War scores 99. We can definitely end that war now. So, how long has this been? Almost 5 years to the day. But we may have to, you know, begin a couple of withdrawals here because I don't think we will be capturing all of this or parts of Ilaria. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, I know what to do. Get these two out of the war first. You're in. That's subject. So no. Non-negotiable. Same for Deutsch. They were allies, not subjects. Okay then. But before I would get what I exactly want, what do you suggest? You're willing to give away all of this, and yet you do want us to give us your precious Latium. That would be extremely high aggressive exchange. That would not do any good. Unacceptable. What's in here? These two. Latium's the main objective. Damn! It's still short. And also that tiny part again. That's all we can do. Hang on. Unfortunately, Bellicose stands supposed to lower war score cost. If only we have career negotiators that we're working on favor. Just looking at other things. We won't get all of Italia at this rate, because they care about is their precious capital. It's too much for them. I mean, this is what we're going to get out of this deal. Not much aggressive expansion. But it will be for the final goal that we will definitely take Rome, but not all of Italia. So that means they still have a good portion of their cities under their control to provide manpower and economy. So, begin withdrawal. We don't want, you know, the exiled armies. And yes, that means you too. So, begin to make your ways out of here. Well, except for the Sloyal army there. Return to friendly territories. Now. Until that time, we will engage with the Roman fleet. He's become dumb, my father is. We lost 0 ships, and they've lost almost all of them. That'll do it good. Turn to port. We've accomplished this for as governor of Ilaria. Oh, what's this? Sure. Didn't check his corruption, but it's not that important right now. So that area is going to stay Roman, unfortunately. But we will get this and a good portion of Italia, but not all of Italia as I originally had hoped for, but that's what I get for having too much enthusiasm to be put in there. And we'll provide the food for those who are in need. I mean, let him do what he wants, but withdrawal's complete. Probably want to end that war before, you know, we lose a major one. So, let's do it. It's not what I wanted, but it's the best we could do. While our boy king wishes to be a tyrant, so he will get a personality trait from the refined list, which means he's more likely going to get a bad trait. And didn't know that I have a daughter. Didn't know that I have a sister who is last, which is bad. I mean, I don't have any brother, but 4 sisters. All because of our lusty admiral, who was my father. Anyway, keep that in mind. So, again, that's the result that we're gonna get, and it's take it or leave it, basically. The conquest of, is that the Greek spelling of Rome? Or is it just a little, I don't know. The great city of Rome has finally fallen on our troops and is now in our hands. This city was the home and center of the budding Roman Republic, known for their ruthless and impressive war prowess. Rapidly expanding outwards from their home, they became a major player in politics of the peninsula and started interacting with the nations of all across the Mediterranean. With the city under our control, our men and advisors wonder how should we treat our old enemy. There are people asking us to sack the city of ground and bring everything valuable back home to Thebes. You know what, leave the Romans to their own devices, and I need a legitimacy. Just banish those 2. So there you have it. And we'll appoint the governor of Italia, whoever it may be, that is not corrupt. You'll do. Yes, there's a bunch of starving populations out here because the war just ended. Yeah, it is spelled like that. And also, far too many people live here. We never had war exhaustion problems. And take those forts down. Unnecessary amount, but we may want to keep this one. Because these mountain passes may play a role here in a defensive war. This one needs a fort. Rome will keep. It's time to provide food relief. Thank the gods for the Persian Empire. Don't know what we'd do without them. Looted. Sorry about that. Again, their fruit is fine. It's just adding a few of them before we think of anything else of what else we could add here. Keep an eye on some of the areas. At least they're turning around thanks to the stability of the region. This one, however, that one's a different story. Apulia 2. Go back. So we did a fine job. Getting more expensive than before. You could say our issue with the Romans is not over yet, but their max manpower is now reduced to 69,000, and it's going to take quite a while for them to recover. That would also mean, well, the next time we fight the Romans, it's going to be for these areas, to take the whole control of Italy on all these cities. They still have a navy, they still have a massive army, and they're still considered a major power, despite the fact most of them is just tribal land. We'll end the episode soon. I'm just waiting for this army to come back here. Again, despite all this, at least, I don't think we've seen any of these attributes been lowered as of yet. But again, there's a possibility I may become very corrupt. As long as we keep the stability up, these provinces will stay loyal. At least as far as we're concerned. We'll be shipping some of the armies back to relevant areas. Also, get off at that! I cannot wait to take command of this army. Well, that man has to be dealt with. Lycia. Oh, Lycia. We got a lot of domestic problems to take care of in the future. As the Romans begin to rebuild their navy. Oh, they're getting back up. Again, they still got lots of cities. Where's their new capital now? Pisa. The new Roman capital is Pisa. And we have Veneto with us as our new client state. Which the next time we fight the Romans, they will assist us. Ship them over to here. Just get them out. Not everybody could be in the Magna Greece. Oh dear. I don't have that much wealth. Stability will drop. Minis isn't gonna like it one bit. Friggin' heads. Maintenance of the museum. Though building the museum's proven to be an undeniable boon to Hellenic League, it has cost us a lot of money to keep everything working. The price of making sure the building's intact and take care of all the skulls, texts, and people work inside is noticeable as time passes. The expense of these academics and arts because of stuff like that. That's why. Okay. I'm gonna ship you down to Serenica. Take care of any barbarian problem. Welcome back. To there. One of them's gonna stay back and build that road that we've considered. Now that we have the time and money. But most likely you. Head to here. The Admiral just died. Right in front of me. He was one of the good ones. You'll do. Unfortunately. Take it to Carcadon. Besides Rome, Carthage, the only other country that I have claims to that we can start a war with is Egypt. We haven't dealt with Egypt in a long time. Because I have interest in Middle Egypt and the Oman region. So we'll consider it. No indicator that these have been dropped. But it could happen any time, because if I do get +1 martial, then or finesse, then that means you subsequently got corruption, which will be slow to get rid of. We'll end the episode once that's an adult. Not sure where we're gonna take you, minis, but probably to this area. Mind the food shortages here. Don't overstay your welcome. Now start building that road that will connect to here. Sure. Probably not good enough, is it? Wait for the end of the month to register. You got it. At least we got another source of tribute. Etruria. Alright, here we go. So this is how we're going to end the episode. Abreus is now 16 years old. Despite the fact of his tendencies to want to become a tyrant, he's never become corrupt. But one marshal's better than nothing compared to the past ones. And this governor here, on which he should have been a general, an admiral in fact. But Abreus, besides him being merciful, he's also become abrasive, which subjects won't like us that much. But I can have more rivals if I want to. Well, at least that's the least of the bad traits, the personality traits in my opinion. So, keep an eye on your subjects. Like them. Especially when you go on aggressive expansion. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end the episode with that. That's the first thing he'll be doing, since he's got all that money to spend. I mean, at least he's popular thanks to the Argonautica and Public Works Department and all that. But he thought it in his little mind, thought he wants to be a tyrant, like he wants to be. No, he's not that cruel because he's merciful. He ain't cruel. Because under his rule, there'll be far less tyranny. Even if there's too much tyranny that's been done, but it'll go away fast. People will forgive quickly. He does have the charisma, but now all he needs to do is to find the right spouse for him, which there's plenty of candidates. So we'll see what the future of Abreus and the Hellenic League will provide. Where to expand next is another question. It's now 70, and there's plenty, and there's a few more episodes left in the Thebes series. So we hope you people enjoyed this episode. We didn't conquer all of Italia, but we will be back for them next time. But we could either go to fight against Carthage, which no doubt would be a massive war, or fight an easier war with Egypt and their allies when we go down the Nile before taking this way, which I still have that in interest. Which would also mean we don't have to send that many forces. As far as frontline coverage is concerned, we'll be fine. But as we said before, we'll see what the future of the Hellenic League will bring in the next episode. But until then, so long for now.